Hey, what's going on, guys? It's me, Fang, just Fang. Thank you for making this video. And today, we're gonna be talking about something that I wanted to talk about for a few weeks now, but we just had exams. We're finally done. Yippee! I don't have classes until next year, so we're gonna get on to it. It is the illusion of content. Now, what does that mean? I think pretty self-explanatory. Yeah, you're given the community a piece of content that is smaller than what they expect, and then you're trying to stretch that content out quite literally. Look at that. I got a webcam, better webcam now, so I go like that. You stretch that webcam. You stretch the content out to give replayability and more content, even though it still is that just that small little bit. Now, what am I talking about? If you don't know, newest update, there is the Hawkules promotion. Now, watch my was it 2 videos ago? Yeah, because I did my promotions video, or my companions video, or NPCs or whatever. Watched 2 videos ago where I did the Hawk thing, with Kevin and CB and a few other people. I think Samuelize was there at some point, and it was a good time. I did a review of the gear and a review of the companion, but I didn't get the companion. Now, to prove that I'm not some noob, which I am a noob, we all understand this still. But to pretend that I am a great, I've done more than 50 battles with this guy. Now, let's go to Tartarus. I think I have a port there. Of course I do. I want to show you what they added in this update, okay? First and foremost, they said, we need more packs. We need more stuff in the crown shop. Please, we need more stuff. So they said, let's port a pack from Wiz and just sell it, and just sell that for crowns for the Pirate 101 community, because what they need is more reasons to spend money. Because that obviously, isn't that why you play Pirate 101, to spend money? It just makes sense to me. But no, the Winter Witch booster pack, I'm never a fan of ported stuff. It adds more content to the game. This one is better than probably just straight up a ported mount. But I still am not appreciative of it, This one, I actually don't know. Oh, this is new. This is like new, because I don't remember this from last time I played Pirate. Granted, it has been about a week or so. This is new. This is cool looking. This could just straight up be ported, though. The Dappled Mustang, I think it's what it's called. I have it on my... Not here, but I have it on my Swash, I think. This is just a decorated version for Christmas. So you don't even have to buy the pack anymore. You can just get it for free, but a different version of it, which is fine. I love 5,000 crown mounts. I love, especially cheaper than that. Never buy a normal mount, though. Let's see. They're not selling anymore. Sometimes there's like 4.5k mounts. I always say, never spend more than 10 bucks on a mount. There's no reason you should. So 5,000, that's amazing. Also, the Maple Moth is like the cutest thing ever. I know it's ported, but Kevin gifted it to me. Thank you, Kevin. It's very cool. But this is not what we're here for. I'm just saying that's what they added. They added a bunch of ported crap. And then they said, okay, let's figure out something we can do. We have these files with a bunch of unused companion promotions, right? If you haven't seen the Plexus video about that, it's super cool. There's so many different unused companions and promotions. Watch that video. I'll link it in the description, all right? Watch that video, because it's probably one of the coolest videos I've seen about Pirate 101. I always plays the Plex in every video, so... but no, they're like, okay, what can we do? We have the asset... Oh, someone just said hello, human, while I'm recording a video. We have the asset for the obsidian door, so let's use the obsidian door, right? Obviously. Let's just get an obsidian door down. I'll show you what the thing looks like. I don't even know if I have an obsidian key. I think I ended up trashing both of them because I needed more space, because CB the Scare gifted me like a crap ton of packs until I got a mount. Or not a mount, a companion, which I did get on my Buccaneer. Thank you, CB, for that. Subscribe to him. But basically... This is the same exact thing as the last fight of Tartarus, the Harpy one or whatever. Same exact arena. I do like the actual battle itself. If you haven't seen that, that's also on my older video, two videos ago about the Hawk promotion. Basically, he summons some guys, and you got to stop him from summoning them by hitting him, and he's got Repel Borders 5, so he knocks you back. Very cool fight. I love it. I think there should be more cheats for a pirate, because I think that's a cool concept. And, since he's a general, he spawns in his troops and he rallies his troops. I like that, but that is one piece of content, right? One piece. So One Piece. Sorry. I can't be doing that during my video. But one piece of content, right? For one promotion. And you know, whenever I've done promotions in the past, I think maybe the most it's ever taken is like an hour max. Because you know, you gotta talk to all the people and then you gotta talk, blah blah blah, do some fights. I spent 9 hours, and that's just 9 hours for the video. I've spent probably more than like 12 hours trying to get this. It's called the Doom Laurel, if anyone knows. This can also show how much I've done it. I have a bunch. I've actually trashed multiple weapons. I've gotten all the weapons and too many of these as well. It's ridiculous. But what they did is they said, okay, so let's have this promotion drop with RNG. So all the players who are the whales who already spent so much crowns, they have a reason to play now because they're just gonna keep on keeping on. Luckily, I'm so glad. I think there's no reroll chest. I don't think there is, so that's very good. I'm glad they didn't do that because then the whales would spend way too much money. That'd be insane. But they're like, okay, how can we get the players who play already so much? How can we get them hooked and keep playing? Okay, let's make this an RNG based thing. So all us casual players who are max and want to get the new content, who's gonna spend... Okay, I know people who will spend 12 hours grinding for a single item in Pirate 101 and other games as well. But I like to consider myself a casual. I'm not a professional Pirate 101 player. I want to get from the perspective of just someone who likes Pirate 101, who's interested in it. At this point, I've made videos for 4 years. I know a thing or two about Pirate. I have all classes max. I'm trying to get my second Buccaneer max. That'd be super cool if I get that soon enough. But I'm trying to go for a casual perspective. I know always they say, like, the newest updates, not for the casuals. That's why they made Croc pretty... I wouldn't say pretty hard. Tartarus was really hard at release with, like, Shade Eagles and stuff. I think Croc was kind of difficult. I don't really remember too much, to be honest. It's been a while since I did Croc, since Test Realm. I just remember how much glitches there were, obviously. But no, I think they put it at this level, right? Where they're like, okay, we're going to make it really hard so the best players will like be like, oh, okay, so this is what we're playing. And all the casuals can't really meet up to that. And then the zone under it, so say this is Croc, this is Tartarus. When Croc came out, Tartarus went down, and Croc is at that upper echelon. So Tartarus is not as bad. And they just kind of periodically nerf. They've done that with Sinbad and whatnot. I don't actually know if they've done it with Tartarus, but I know they've done it with Sinbad. But it just seems kind of weird. And now that this Hawk promotion is the upper echelon of updates, they need to keep that at the super hard to get, you know, super difficult. The fight itself is not bad if you have, like, Buccaneers. If you're a Musketeer, you might have some problems. If you're Witch Doctor, you might have some problems. But if you have a good Buccaneer companion with a charge, you should be fine. But honestly, I don't think you should lock the strat for content behind what class you are. There should be a viable way for everything, because I think the general, like, completely resist magic. I'm sure there's a different way. You can use, like, the eye thing, I think. But it's just not the greatest thing. I get that he's a Buccaneer companion. That still doesn't mean that's how it should be. But yeah, so unlocking this new content, you have to get an RNG drop that is rarer than any of the weapons by far, and any of the charm by far. I thought that the companion drop would be the easiest, and then the other drops, right? That's not the case. I've heard people who've done 120 runs, 180 runs, and just have not gotten it. I've heard people who've gotten it, you know, first couple runs, and that's obviously what RNG is. It's a random gamble. And to gamble on a piece of content that isn't, like, I get packs, because obviously packs, you're spending money. You might get something, that's why you're spending a cheaper amount. Obviously amounts like, what, 5,000 crowns? That's what I recommend. A pack is only $3.99. You could get that pack, you know, you could get a mount before then, but most likely you just want to buy that mount because you're going to get a mount, and that's going to be permanent, so it should be fine. In this case, there's no way to instantly get it. You know, there's no, oh, I'm going to do this, and then I get the promotion. No, you have to gamble. But at least you're gambling your time. You're not gambling your crowns. You're gambling your time. And, you know, people have jobs. People have school. You know, I don't have school anymore until 2025. That's awesome. But people have jobs, people have school. And, you know, there's going to be some diehard Power 101 fans who will be like, yeah, no, I can get this super easily. And, you know, oh, I got it on all my characters. Yeah, getting it on all your characters, I've gotten it on 0. I know people have gotten it on 1, 2, you know, I'm sure there's people who've gotten it on more. But imagine the grind to get this on every single character. Like getting the El Toro promo on every character. Oh, you just kind of do it, you know, whenever you get the chance. This is like an absolute grind. Now, what the Ammoplex, which I always talk about the Ammoplex, what the Ammoplex suggested is a pity system. Now, this is awesome for any drops, really. Jacket, I've tried for Blood's Jacket so much. Haven't gotten it. You know, obviously, even they nerfed it. I still want it because it's cool. It's a cool item. I've gotten his hat a couple times, just never his jacket. And like other items, a pity system. Now, what they could do so easily and implement this so easily with specifically this one, once you get the badge, instead of getting 10 companion training points, you get a Doom Laurel. That's it. They say, you know, you've done 50 fights. That is so much. You should at least get it on your character. Like, there shouldn't be a reason you need to do more than that. But, you know, if you get it before that, then that's really good and lucky, and you don't have to do that. That might cause a problem where it might be like, oh, then you have 2 Doom Laurels, and how does that even work? Well, people can already get 2 Doom Laurels, so that doesn't even make any sense. No, I think there should be a pity system. Now, do I personally think it should be 50 battles? No. No! Are you a normal person? No. Okay. I see. Some people are like, oh, 50 battles. 25 battles. 10 battles. I think 10 battles. Now, I know you're like, well, why would you even do that? You don't even get the content then. That's the point. Make more content, play more, make less content, play less. You don't need to stretch this content, this single battle, 50 times. That's not fun. That's called repetition. And that's not replayability. That's just repetition. Replayability in a game. Replayability in a game. I like to I like to use Terraria as an example. I played through Calamity mod, which I guess that's not base Terraria, but, you know, I enjoyed Calamity mod. Oh, Carly, Kevin just... I'm recording. Calamity mod, right? Yeah, you know, you play through the entire game. You could play it on every class. You could play it on more. I played Melee probably 3 times. You have a different playstyle every single time because there's so much content there that you could just keep replaying it. Pirate101, I think, has replayability because you can play it on each different class. This is not replayability, playing the same exact battle 50 times. This is repetition. It doesn't feel good. At least for me, going on that 9-hour grind for that video, I was dead after that. And I don't want to play this fight ever again. This gives me PTSD. I haven't even gotten it yet. So overall, I think this is just not how we want it. I get that they have limited resources, so they're trying to, you know, spread that content as much as they can, which they did a fantastic job with. But that's not what we want, right? That's not what we want. So what I'm saying, King Zhao, in the next update, introduce, it doesn't have to be a pity system because a pity system would mean for every single boss at a certain point you get the thing. That would be kind of harder to implement, and, you know, coding, you guys can't even code a Skyway, so that would be annoying. You know how to code a badge, you know how to give items for badges. Look at, you did it right there. Oh. So literally just make this reward a Doom Laurel. Easy as that. That's it. I know 50 battles is steep. No one likes that. It's at least something. It is a baseline. Would I love it for 25 battles? Yes. Would I love it to be 10 battles? Yes. That'd be probably the best case scenario. Or make the drop rate higher. But I still don't like that RNG base. I think there should be a set amount of battles until you guarantee to get it. Because an RNG promotion is not what Pirate101 should be about. It is not a... main content should not be like pack-based with gambling. That should not be fun. You know, I get drops or gambling, but this is content. This is like a companion. Like, I don't think it's hard to explain, but it's just different. Like, you can play Pirate with, like, not the best gear, but you want the new companions and the companion promotions because you want to see your crew grow. And there is more, in Hawkules, there's more promotions to go higher. So if you can't get the Doom Laurel, what are you supposed to do? You can't get to the next promotion, so what's the point? Overall, it just seems foolish to me. I don't like it. There should be a pity system. It would be so easy to implement with that badge. I would love to see that in the next update. Please. That'd be really cool. And, you know, we always gotta be critical of Pirate. You know, it's so real. Let me know in the comments what you think specifically about this, because I know a lot of people agree with me in this one specifically. But yeah, let me know. And look out for the Pirate101 Iceberg video. If you've watched this long, I appreciate it, first of all. And look out for the Pirate101 Iceberg video that is going to come out not by Christmas, but before the end of the year, because I'm on vacation from the 20th to the 24th, so probably won't be before then. But, listen up, guys. This is going to be the biggest Part 1 iceberg video, by far. By far. The December extra credits objective is to get fellow content creators to make videos with you. I've gotten a plethora of content creators, your favorite pirate tubers, your favorite whiz tubers. Well, okay, maybe just Firestarter, but like, you know, great whiz tuber, great pirate tubers, tons of people to help me out with this iceberg video. So I hope you'll be looking forward to it, because I know I am. And it's gonna be a good one. And we're gonna get those iceberg videos done, so then eventually I can make that full length video, and that's gonna be crazy. That's gonna be a crazy video. So look forward to that too. But you know, Pirate 101. Year in a review that might happen in January, probably. It's been an interesting year. That's all I'll say. I'll probably, you know, tabulate what exactly all went down this year. I mean, obviously a lot of ups, and then, you know, the downs, Hawkules. But we'll see what 2025 has for Pirate. It's gonna be definitely interesting. That's for sure. It's always interesting with Pirate, you know. But also got a new webcam, like I said. Got a new mic. Look at that boy. So let me know what you think about it. I might do some streams as well with the webcam and mic, so that'll be pretty cool. And yeah, so that's going to do it for this video. Again, let me know in the comment section below. And if you made it to the very, very, very end of the video, what emoji is it going to be? Let's go. I'm going on text right now because we're going to see what emoji. What emoji? Let's see. Random emoji. Give me the Moai Thumper emoji. You know, the stone statue emoji? Like the... You know, that was a good example of it, right? The stone statue Moai emoji. All right. Thank you very much. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.